Hey, welcome back to the channel, The Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's Sunday afternoon right now. I basically got nothing done this morning, except wake up at 9. Stuck my pork roast in there, so I'm not going to show that to you guys today because it's always a pork roast. Anyway, so I got some stuff in the mail I'm going to go over with you guys and see what we want to do on this right now. So stay tuned. Alright, so we got a shop card. This is from Dean over there at the Bench Racing Garage. So Dean's got a pretty cool channel over there. If you guys have not checked out Dean's channel, go ahead and do that. Appreciate the kind words on the back there, Dean. He does some pretty good work over there. So guys, go ahead and check him out. His link will be in the description. So gotta put that on the wall. And then I got a Christmas card / like family update type thing from Mike at Scale Speedworks. Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you very much. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Mike's been taking a break from posting content, focusing time on his family and stuff like that. And he's got a young family, so I don't blame him at all. You know, family comes up a lot lately in some of these videos, like with Dave over there at the Woody's Scale Model Garage reference. Put out that community question, and it touched me. His response, and a couple of the other guys out there, Joe. From Big Sky. A lot of it hit home. I don't think I'm gonna answer it because I've already actually really told that story before, and you know, I mean, I never had the close-knit family like you know, I've seen other people have, like friends growing up and stuff like that, and you know, it wasn't like that in my house, so we'll just leave that alone. It's the holidays. But anyway, let me get you down in here and let me figure out what we want to do. And I think the first thing I want to do is I want to practice with this pen that Tiffany sent. This is so nice. It's in a nice storage box. So I watched her video, and I don't think I've seen anybody else use it, but I did watch her video on how she did it, and I'm just going to give it a shot and see what happens. I mean, I want to do it now, even though I have to reprimer this, because if I screw it up, I got to reprimer it anyway. So, this is pretty cool. I always get nervous because it tells you right on here, I think it says, don't use on enamel paint. Shake well. So, yeah, it says don't use on enamel paint, which I have, and it will stain it. So what should I do with the brush that's built in? We'll stick this sucker right here. Alright, so I'm lefty. Let's give it a whirl. I don't know how deep to... Alright. Whoa. Alright, so I probably pressed too hard that I already did that. So that works nice. It's okay because we're going to primer. I don't know how much. And I'm not sure which way to drag the pen, if I do it that way, or if I do it on the side, or if I do it like that. Maybe backwards. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much better. Backwards. I think I'm out. I think I drifted all off of there. Whoops. All right. Comes out pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Whoops. All right. Get on there. I think when I touch it to the side of the jar, it's all coming off as soon as you touch it. Why ain't it? All right, let's see. What's going on? There we go. You can see that's the side that I messed up on. I still got more sanding to do to get that groove out, where I went out of the line. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Tiffany, I appreciate it so much. Do you just wipe this off, or do you got to clean it in lacquer? That part I didn't see. I don't remember. Oh boy, something's on fire. Okay, no fire. I forgot that I had turned up. I got that pork shoulder roasting at 220 degrees, 225, and I put my glaze on it, and I turned the temp up to 450 just to get that glaze to cook in there a little bit before I lowered it back down, and I forgot to lower it back down. So I think that actually this is a good thing that the black is in there, because now I can sand on this until that black line disappears. I think. Because I want to clean that up. This is the side that the panel line was almost obsolete. So this was it. So I had to basically try to scribe that in freehand. And you can see it's all cattywampus. So I'm going to try to fix that. So I'm going to go a little bit aggressive. Not with 80. Let's try this one. Let me try 180. I hate getting scratch marks in here. I think it's time to clip off the tip of this one. Dang, come on, man. Disappear for me. All right. All right. Let me bring her down to some 800. Try to get get some scratch marks out of there, which I really don't see any. I know once I primer it, I'm going to see them. I ain't got time to be playing with this. I got to get this thing painted so I can start assembling stuff. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at this. Maybe run a tape line to try to use as my guide, so I can scribe in a new line, because it's almost gone compared to that. Maybe baby, I'll have you someday. Alright, so I've got that line taped off, and I'm just going to come in here and try to stay and just go light passes and see if I can get that deeper in there. So, alright, I've got this going pretty good through here right now. I'm not putting any pressure, but I got it going through pretty good. What I was doing was I started very small, in small little sections. I just went like that, just to try to get it. Let me do it like this so you can see it. I just started going in small little sections, trying to get a groove in there. And I just kept going a little higher and a little higher and a little higher, until eventually I had a nice straight path. Now, on this side, if I go up this way, it still wants to follow that line, that where it went off. So I went this way, and I got it going pretty good through here. But what was happening was, and I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but you can see that spot right there. That's it. It was walking around it. So I was having a hard time. So what I ended up doing was, first I took my knife and I went right against the tape, and I rocked it back and forth a little bit. And as I went over it, you can feel it would skip right over that spot. But now I broke through, and I've got a nice smooth line. So that feels good. I'm happy with that. But I think this is still going to look like garbage. So I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I should do it with the tape on it or the tape off, but I'm going to run a bead of my surface primer down there. Let that dry, and then I'll come back and I'll wet sand it down and see what happens. And then I'll probably have to go ahead and rescribe again. Man, I'll do it with the tape on there. See what happens. Alright, so I'm just gonna Alright, so I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll come back and sand on it. Alright, so I'm going to leave this video there because this has to dry. And then I'm going to continue working, continue recording, and see what I get done. So by the time this dries, I'm going to edit this up, and then my dinner will probably be ready. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Tiffany, thank you so much again. I really like the way this worked. And, you know, hope you guys got, you know, some information out of it, both bad or good, what to do, what not to do, because that was my first time using it. But anyway, I'm kind of happy with the way that panel line came out. So hopefully after the primer dries, I get her all sanded up and it's going to be good as new. I'll rescribe it again very lightly. Hit it with another shot of the black just so I can see what it looks like. And then I'll be ready to reprime that and hopefully get it in color here. I got 2 suggestions on the tire, on the wheels. One person said gloss black. Another person suggested what I was saying, the top color, which is going to be the Milano Maroon Metallic, which is the color of the Impala. So I still haven't decided what I want to do. But anyway, I wish I had time to order new wheels and tires. I would have liked to have put Super Swampers on there. But anyway, so appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Joe's out.